Hey, good morning, y'all. Hey, Jesus is Lord. Thank God the Word works. Working on my first cup of coffee. Hold on a second. Honduran coffee. Now I'm going to start a subject today that I'm going to be on for several days. Let me get my notes here. It's 4:30 in the morning. I do this every day, 4:30. I'm going to be on this for several days. It says, where there is no vision, the people perish. That is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 18. So I'm going to talk about not getting old. I'm going to talk about having a vision. I'm going to talk about for days. Don't get set in the way things are. Hey, I'm a blessed man. Don't misunderstand me. My body's well. I do what I want to. I got enough money to retire on. I'm in good shape. I've got a nice home. I've got a wonderful family. But I want to do more for God because where there is no vision, the people perish. Well, I'm not going to perish. I'm not going to let my life give out on me just because I've reached the age of retirement. Hang on a minute. So, watch this. Where there is no vision, the people perish. Now, I'm really going to get bad after a few days on this because I'm trying to help you because I want you to live and not die. Got to have that first sip. Oh, that's good stuff. Well, God's a good God, and the Word works. So, get this. I've watched my mother and father, of course, they're with God in heaven. They died at a fairly good age, but the last few years they gave up. I mean, the big thing for the month for them was to get to go to Cracker Barrel, and me or my sister one would take them to Cracker Barrel and go out for dinner. That was huge. Listen, there's more to life than going to Cracker Barrel. There's more to life than going to bed every night and sitting up and getting up every day with nothing to do. Some of the greatest and richest people of our generation was 80 years old when they started. Moses was about 80 years old. Listen, don't get comfortable and quit because where there is no vision, the people perish. Watch this now. I told you this a lot of times, but my dad had a garden for 50 years, and then one day he came down and said, that's it, I'm not gardening anymore. Well, the next year, because he didn't plant the seed, he didn't prepare the soil, he had cucumber and Johnson grass and ragweed. I mean, the ground still produced, but you got to make it produce corn and squash and okra and green beans. You got to make it produce. Well, not only did his garden not produce, that was the beginning of the end. Hold on. That was the beginning of his health going down because he had nothing to do besides sit around and lay in a bed and watch television. And it wasn't but a few short years after that he's gone. You see this all the time. Somebody gets 60, 65 years of age, they retire, they go home and they sit and they die because there is no vision. Hey, the Bible is true. I'm going to quote that again. Where there is no vision, the people perish. Pat and I are believing God for a home out in Colorado on the ski slopes. We're believing in God for a home down on the beach somewhere, like an island like Roatan, Honduras. I mean, man, we're pressing and pressing and pressing and pressing for more. Well, I'm believing God to own my own satellite. If I told you how much money I was believing God for, why, you wouldn't even be able to get your hair to lay down for a day or two. What? Is there that much money in the whole? Oh, yeah. I'm believing God to own a satellite, be able to do this 24 hours a day, be able to preach, teach, help, travel the world, take cities and nations for God. Oh, yeah, I can sit down. I don't have to do this, but I also don't have to perish. Come on, preach. Hey, I got to go. My time's gone. So until I'm with you tomorrow, get yourself a vision. We're going to talk about it for several days. You have a blessed day. You remember all day, hey, Jesus is Lord. Thank God the Word works.